All right, let's start off this game. We've got Big Scimitar starting in the south of the map, as you say. Does anyone actually know who this guy is? He's a proper hard lamer. He's like exclusively... I've seen him on Harrison's stream. Literally exclusively playing like USA, Chinese immigrant layman, Otto, FI stuff, all that sort of good stuff. So this guy's laming pretty hard. He's going up against or should I say Lil Inquisitor, not Big Inquisitor. Or maybe Big Inquisitor, we'll see. Playing as the Germans. Interesting first trade post. Like, he's literally missing the trade post way off. I mean, he might be laming, but his knowledge of TP spawns is lame. See what I did there? No, okay, terrible. Should have just gone down here straight away, get that TP built, and then you can get Chinese immigrants straight away. It doesn't matter because, again, USA just start with, what, 100 XP or something like that, and they'll be able to get their first shipment fast anyway, but he's still going to miss the first 75 XP by quite a while. Literally, could almost have his second shipment already. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to see some lame stuff from Scimitar by the looks of it. Little Inquisitor. I really want to call you Big Inquisitor. I want to call you Big Boy. Big Josai Boy. What we got going here? Yep, classic 1v1 Comanchero. Okay, 1v1. What is that card? Advanced Estate. What a card. What a card. I remember thinking this is probably... It's like Advanced Mill. They're like one of the worst cards in the game. But I've actually seen someone get really good value from that. I've seen someone get really, really good value from that. How you doing, everyone that's just coming in now? Does have 2 settlers, 3 settler wagons, Palatine settlement. So if this is an outlaw build, even has the witch hammer. Silversmith, Palatine settlements. So definitely going to be some kind of mercenary outlaw build. I might have had a cheeky gander at this beforehand. I don't know who wins or loses, but I do know the general build order from both sides. And Comanchero? Do we think he's going to do Comanchero? I'll let you decide. I think it's going to be even tastier than that, and I think it might be a unit that you haven't seen before. I tell you what, I certainly hadn't seen what this unit can do. So I'll come to that. I'll come to that when we get there. But yeah, so Little Inquisitor just picking up some treasures here, and you can already see Mike. He's busy building another trade post. Scimitar's actually spent 200 wood on another trading post here. Has he picked up any wood treasures? Inquisitor, yes. Okay, 45 wood. So that's almost a quarter of a trade post. So he's had to build, what, 155 wood? So that's not bad. But he gets another trade post, and look at this. Oh, my goodness me. He's got 4 trade posts. And Little Inquisitor, luckily, in the right place to get a trade post. But it's very much on his opponent's side. It's as far away as possible, almost. These two as far away as possible from... This one might actually technically be further away because it's on the right side here. That might actually be the furthest away trade post possible. Oh, dearie me. 700 wood is first shipment instead of something like... Oh, this is the Hazard build, right? So this is what Hazard did in the ESOP tournament. Against King of Osmane. He went for this 700 wood first as well, and he used that wood to, I think, like, yeah, 100 of it, get a native post. He already had that 100. And another, what, 400 will get 2 saloons. And then he'll be able to build another church as well. So yeah, he's gonna get, like, this is gonna be insane. Like, he's gonna get max Highlanders. Philadelphia Convention. I always say Pennsylvania because the tech from there is like Pennsylvania Rifles and Pennsylvania Pound. but it's the actual card is Philadelphia. It's the double PP. It's the big PPs. Me like big PP. Me like big PP. All right, we got Colbert's Colts. PJ's Red Dragon Tap Room. I thought I was going to say tampon then. I was like, a Red Dragon tampon? What the fuck is that? Double meeting house. And then we got Riley Roadhouse. We got the Family Guy in here. So, yeah, this is what the 700 wood does. This build has kind of developed and evolved. It obviously always starts with Chinese immigrants, but it's developed into... people were going for the bank. People were going for the bank before, so they were getting free Age 1 cards before the saloons. But then people stopped doing that because it was too slow. Then people started sending the Arkansas, which gives you the free kind of trade post wagons, which can be used as these things. But now people are doing the 700 wood, which is technically the most efficient because you get the most wood out of it. However, you know, it's just crazy how much this is developed. And look at this infrastructure right here. And he has 10 Highlanders in Age 2. Going to be here at 6.5 minutes, maybe just after 6.5 minutes, 6 minutes 40. He's going to have 10 Highlanders and whatever outlaws, gunslingers, and also Alhoots and whatever cowboys that he can muster up. So yeah, this is he's got really good eco here as well. These are just free villas. These are a villager each with coin, 0.6 coin there. There's 3 villagers. 2 meeting houses is a lot of XP. Plus you get the bank from the gold tech worth of coin income. There comes that gunslinger special ability. And yeah, there comes the 10 big boys, the Ginger Highlanders. I recently watched a video of a Scottish guy on an Indian train playing the bagpipes, and all of the Indians are like, "Oh God, what is that?" And it's like, "Yeah, now how do you feel now? How do you like it? Making noise on a goddamn train." Oh, it's the funniest video ever. He's like proper in full Scottish gear as well. Now, this is what I'm talking about. These are not common Cheros, and you might think these are 2 different units. They are not. Little Inquisitor is making Highwayman, and yes, just like the Cossack Daredevils, they can come off of their horse, they can unpack on their horse, and they can turn into Highwayman Musketeers. Yes, we are going full Highwayman this build. Outlaw versus Outlaw plus Mercenaries. So yeah, I've done so many YouTube videos, and we are in such a crazy Outlaw meta at the moment. It's absolutely insane Outlaw meta. These guys do have a special ability. You've got that shootout attack, just like the gunslingers. They do have 4.25 speed, so they are a little bit faster than these guys. But yeah, the Highlanders are just going to smack them because these guys just have a straight 63 whip smack of a belt off daddy attack. So yeah. Yeah, we're going to be discussing this Highwayman unit because I have made this unit before. I have seen this unit been made before, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen it come off of the horse. Like, I've never seen a Highwayman in their Treasure Guardian form off the horse before. So yeah, very much similar to a gunslinger, like a musketeer outlaw. In their horse form, they're obviously like a dragoon unit, and they have a really good bullseye. So they're basically like a cowboy. Think of these things as a cowboy outlaw, similar to the USA, but they can also unpack to become more of a musketeer type unit. A great thing here as well that they can do is coming off of their horse gives them like double the siege attack. So if you're doing a lot of siege damage, then you definitely want to resort to this forms, which is kind of cool. Look how many units he's got right here. 18 Highwaymen. He's got some Uhlans. Oh, the Inquisitor. Little Inquisitor is making some big Inquisitors. Minutemen, Inquisitor timing. These things are like healers. But they also have bonuses versus mercenaries. So that's actually a really big brain move there to make them. I don't actually think any of them connected, but he has to forcibly attack them first, which is really good and allowed these guys to get in. So that was actually really big brain there by Little Inquisitor, because people seem to forget that is like a spy unit at the same time. And look at these Highwaymen chasing down the Highlanders. They're an even more unique unit than other outlaws. Not only can they change onto a horseback to become a cowboy, This might be the only unit in the game that has a base attack rate, fire rate of 1.3. Like, what other unit in the game at ranged attack has a quicker ranged attack than their melee attack? In what planet does that make sense? It's not supposed to make sense because it's Age of Empires 3. It's a rhetorical question. But yes, these guys have a 1.3 fire rate. They only have 12 ranged attack, but a 1.3 fire rate. They got that shootout ability as well, similar to these gunslingers. But their attack rate is 3 after it, whilst the gunslingers is 0.78. And then, so they do their triple shootout attack, and then they go straight into another ranged attack. So it's basically like they do. Watch this, look. He microed back there, but they basically do their charged ability and then shoot right after. So they basically do 4 attacks in very quick succession. Okay, all the nerds in chat are like, did you know a Wallachian horse archer has a faster attack rate? See? Okay, you got me. Name a musketeer type unit that has a fire rate like that, all right? Oh, Tengri Cab Archer. I'm so knowledgeable. Say. God. Suck your own boner. My goodness me. How you doing, Big Baron? Good to see you on here, man. Esok's finest right there. Yeah, I'll see myself out. Yeah, actually. Hey, I set myself up. I asked for it, didn't I? I asked for it, all right? Normally, I do these on YouTube, and I don't get caught out until the comments come in. So normally, I'm safe by then. But when I'm doing it live, you motherfuckers are catching me off guard. Oh, dearie me. All right, well, this is a hilarious game, though. When have you seen this before? When have you seen full Highwayman? So TP does go down here. He's doing some clever raiding with some udons as well. H3 is in for Scimitar. So classic kind of USA build. Get the Highlanders out and then just go H. Look at the gold here from Inquisitor. My goodness me. Okay, rebuilding that trade post. Very nice. You can see here 20 siege attack for the Highwaymen, whilst the Highwaymen on their horseback have 10 siege. If you want to make a comparison here, he is aging up now. 155 HP. They keep the same HP. They just, their speed changes. They do have range resist. Oh, nice little perfect example there of how we're seeing it. It's a very slow animation, but I mean, it should be a slow animation, right? They changed from range resist to melee resist as well, obviously. So yeah, so I think you want to generally stay as horseback, but you could see that, you know, they obviously do have some usage in that form, that musketeer type form. Very similar to a Cossack Daredevil. We've seen the Cossack Daredevil a few times, but the Cossack Daredevil is a musketeer unit, but then a cavalry unit rather than a goon unit. So the difference here between these and the Cossack Daredevils is that these are a goon unit into a musk rather than a cavalry into a musk. So I'd rather a goon unit than a cavalry unit. Just more versatile. Goon is just a way more versatile unit than heavy cav. And Cossack Daredevils aren't that good. They're more like raiding cav than heavy cav, so not very good in an actual fight. And this is just pure light infantry. And gonna do some work here. You know, these things. Okay, now that he's got the upgrade, he's got the tavern upgrade, the outlaw upgrade from the tavern. So now these are basically like veteran outlaws. They now have a 19 ranged ability. I think they'll have like a 40 charged ability. And yeah, cleaning up some units there, which is pretty nice. Already, look at this. Already going for Royal Mint. Highwayman coming in, building them very quickly here. I presume, has he sent in? He hasn't got the less train time. But I believe he's probably got. Has he got an arsenal? What's the no? Why are they building so quickly? Is that just how quickly they build it? It looks like they're building very, very quick, but already going for Royal Mint as well. Yeah, wow, that's pretty fair. Out of all the units he could make, out of all the cards he could send right now, and Germany have OP cards, he's sending Royal Mint. That just reeks of confidence. Scimitar here has reached age 4. Again, it's just so easy. Not putting the gold mine where he wants it to, being forced to do that. So nice pressure here by Inquisitor. But H4 going to be difficult to deal with. Only 20 villagers for USA right now. Wow. This has been some really good raiding. Oh, look at that. Washington's Legion. We've got Washington's Legion. It'd be cool to see that. So Scimitar really playing this out of the Osteo playbook. Another villager down. Down to 19 villagers. But, of course, California Gold Rush is already in. And he's going to have 3 town centers very shortly. So when you get to this point, you're on a timer. You don't want USA to boom, because they'll just boom so hard whilst just spamming these outlaws, making 1 resource, and it's just crazy. So you are on a timer. You have to have a specific build to beat this. It's not easy. He's also going for heavy fortifications by the looks of it as well, and spamming these outposts around the map. Very smart plays. As lame as fuck, don't get me wrong. But this is how you play with USA. You play lame. You play lame. And he is trying to take down these trade posts. We do have Stagecoach, by the way. So Stagecoach is in. I did see Scimitar get that a while ago. Yeah, that's a way too risky for it. The outpost wagons, when they build outposts with USA, they got nerfed like twice. They got nerfed so hard, so they take forever to get built. They take forever. Okay, and now Germany taking over all the outposts, which is really nice. Yeah, really, really good job. And literally doing this uncontested right now. Highwayman for the win. Just pure Highwayman. Scimitar up to 26 villages. He's getting his 4th town center now as well. He does have this gold mine over here. And yeah, he's just going to be booming away here. What's he making there? Veteran regulars. I'm not sure you want to be making regulars. Just make your outlaw musketeer. Just make the outlaw musketeer. Okay, finally taking down that outpost. Okay, 27 vills. Heavy cannon production is on the way. Nice. Almost all the trade posts now going to be in Germany's favor. Fantastic. Look at this. Basically max population. He's only got 37 villagers. Yes, he'll have like, what, 8 or 10 settler wagons. Because did he send this, 2 settler wagons in H2 as well? Yes, he's got 10 settler wagons. So that's another 10 pops. He's basically got 48 pop worth of villagers with these queued up. That's 50 pop. So 50 pop. With 2 Falcon. Where did those 2 Falconets come from? Has he got an artillery foundry? Did he? Oh, he went into H4 with them. Okay, interesting. But these Highwaymen. Oh, nice pop there. These Highwaymen are 4 population. 4 population. They are guard now, and you can see they now have 25 ranged attack, 14 range, which is pretty good for a goon. 233 HP. Has he got the arsenal? Yes, so he's probably got the extra range, which is where that 14 range is coming from. Again, he's in age 4 and he's sending an age 2 card. He's sending the Witcher card. Why is he sending that card? Okay, score's still quite close. It's funny that we're in 18.5 minutes and the scores are only like 24k to 28k. And these Highwayman raids have just absolutely shattered USA here. So this card here sends 3 Inquisitors. Outlaw-type units cost less population, and Inquisitors can be hired from taverns, town centers, churches, and outposts. So the main reason you send this is to watch this population. Boom, 133. My God, it halves their population. Highwaymen now only cost 2 pop. They're basically like the dancing Ronin saloon card. I don't know that most that a lot of civilizations have, but like they're like age 4 cards. Whilst they have it in a Witcher form, which is kind of cool, and you get other bonuses from that card, so that's kind of cool. Tree falling down on the Falconet there. Boom. But pushing out here. Kills 2 Falconets, but the Highwayman just going to dive in here. Takes down the heavy. Nice. Oh, that's a triple kill there from USA, and he's in melee. Veteran regulars doing work. Look at the gold. Look at the coin income right now. He does have both factories. Oh, I really want to see that El Meto. I really want to see the El Meti card sent. Look at this coin. What he should do... Ah, look, there it comes. Mass cavalry. So now mass cavalry comes in. Now he can spam these outlaws really, really quickly. Because with Germany, you can only get one tavern. So you can only spam them from one. But look how quickly they get produced. Since this Prussian Uhlans, okay, so look how quickly these highwaymen get produced. Look how quickly they just got produced. They're 5 just insta-made. Cav combat coming in. Team cavalry attack. Why is he sending that instead of cavalry combat? Can someone please help me? Does that make it more of a difference? So look at the bullseye attack now. Wow. With that upgrade as well. 63 bullseye attack. They have a 63 charged ability. That's basically what the Highlanders attack did. And these are a Dragoon unit. Their normal attack is 28 ranged. Oh, that cavalry combat's only Ulan and War Wagon. Okay, I just thought that was all cav. Oh, that does affect Comancheros. That does affect Comancheros. So does that not affect... That affects Comancheros, but it doesn't affect Highwaymen. Wow. That's bizarre. These are basically Comancheros. Very, very similar unit. Look at the mass. He's got 39 of them just walking down guard regulars like it's nothing. Just diving in front of 2 outposts, fortified outposts and 2 heavy cannons. They will take a lot of damage from the heavies. Like a heavy cannon almost one-shots it. Ooh, another heavy cannon coming in. He's going to lose a lot of... he's going to lose a lot here. Puts them in melee. They do have a 2 bonus, but only 20 damage to heavies. So it's not that good. Minutemen as well. More regulars. Oh, he's going to lose so many. All of that for 2 heavy cannons. He lost about 2k coin. 3k coin, probably. That was over 3,000 coin. That was probably closer to 4,000 coin. He just lost in that fight. Oh, but the meme keeps on memeing because Advanced Estate is on the way. He's cleaned up pretty much all of the silver mine. There's 40 coin left. This gold mine here, he could go for that coin mine, actually. That's it's not safe, but it's, you know, it's safe enough. Okay, leaves that silver mine on 15 coin. He's just... Look at the wood he's got. He's ran out of mine, so he's just been chopping wood for ages. His factories are on heavy cannons. I think mixing heavy cannons in with these highwaymen is a good shout. You need something a little bit extra. They are a monocomp civ unit. You can just monocomp this, and he's been doing a fantastic job with it. But against like guard regulars with heavy cannons, you're gonna have a tough time taking good trades. And wow, he's spamming down Advanced Estates. They have 7,000 HP. They cost 414 wood. Do they get built faster as well? No. They're just cheaper, stronger, and they can be built in any age. Wow. 7,000. They have more HP than a town center. That's the great thing about it, though, is when you make this outlaw, when you do these outlaw type builds, you only need, your macro is so easy, because once you've got max population with whatever cards or you know, there's always a gimmick with these outlaw builds. We are in an outlaw meta. Like, it feels like at this point, like, so many civs have insane outlaw builds. Germany, USA, Baja California, you know, there's so many others. Dutch, I've seen Dutch do crazy. I've seen, who is it? Diesel do some insane monocomp, like, what are those like ninja units? Like, there's so many crazy outlaws that we didn't realize up until like the last couple of months. Now we're all of a sudden in an outlaw meta. People realizing how OP the outlaws are. Germany's Germany's gimmick is Palatine settlements. You know, that's their gimmick. That's why they're good with Outlaws, including this card here, the Witcher, Witch Hammer. Those two cards allow Outlaws to be very spammable, to have the population for them. You know, USA's gimmick, I mean, they have loads of gimmicks, but Outlaws, you know, they've got the HP per saloon, you know. So every good Outlaw Civ has a gimmick of some kind. Dutch, obviously, they have like the banks, so they can spam Outlaws without actually having to mine coin. So there's always a gimmick with Outlaws. But it's so good to see the different Outlaw builds because... Oh, that was a Kobe shot from the top rope. But this is going to be tough to beat, actually. He's doing the classic must foul Culverin here. So with good micro, this is going to be tough for Inquisitor. He's actually down 2k score as well. But El Meti are on the way. The 7 El Meto coming in here. They're going to pop to the town center, no doubt. Villagers are he's taking the bait. He's not taking down the town center. And that may be his downfall because in come these beautiful units. He's upgraded them, of course, because they've got 1100 HP. 46 hand attack with a free multi versus infantry. Not even musketeers can compete against these bad boys. And they are one of the coolest, most badass looking units in the game. Look at those things. That is my knight in shining armor. And with the Highwayman in the back doing the damage. Oh my god, these things are insane. And he's almost at max population, just spamming in these Highwaymen. He's got 37 villagers on coin, all on estates. And the village of Massacre is here! Okay, these outposts are doing work, to be fair. Is it going to be enough to hold him? He's under 3 outposts here. A heavy cannon, 2 heavy cannons. Musketeers going to melee. Are we going to see another mistake here? Another bad fight again for Inquisitor. He's backing up. I think he senses it. His El Meto are on a lifeline here. There's still 4 of them left, 3 of them. Oh my god, these things are so good. They are so good. But the last one finally goes down, and once again. Oh, but the whole time, I wasn't even watching the whole time. These 4 heavy cannons were smacking down one of his factories. Okay, that was actually a really good fight for Inquisitor. He can lose his entire army if you take down one of your factories there, and you've got a good remass ability. That was a win-win. So great stuff there, actually, by Inquisitor. If we look over at Scimitar, he lost a lot of villagers there. He's down to 54 now. Oh, but look at this. Of course, we're talking about gimmicks. He gets another one. So he can remake a factory. This does cost 250 food and 250 wood to send that. You have to age up with that federal age up as well. So luckily he did, because he can replace that factory straight away. Fantastic stuff there by Scimitar. The lame upon lame with USA. Dot going down. Okay, probably wants some food options on the water here. Yeah, he's on berries. Look, I mean, he's got berries over here, but that's not great, is it? Maybe just wants to add some. I mean, you've got California Gold Rush coming in, and you go down for a dot. I'm not sure about that.
It'll take more than that to keep me
Okay, he's made some more Culverins. They are Royale with cheeses as well, so guard status. But that's a lot of heavy cannons. Little Inquisitor. Max pop right now. Diving in. More El Meto. He's making more of them now. Guard regulars once again going into melee, but oh, the smacks. Oh, okay, the heavy cannons did their job though. They may go down, but they did their job. They did their country proud. They served their duty. Oh my god, these are Meto. He's making more of them. Look, he's making more of them from the tavern. Can you make them once you sent them, or was he lucky enough to be able to make them from the start? I can't remember. I don't think you can make them once you've sent them. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Look, there's 9 Ulons coming. We're at 29.5 minutes and he hasn't sent 9 Ulons. Jesus. 70 villagers, 10 of which are settler wagons. So he's on 80 villagers with two factories. Scimitar not looking good, but Magyar Hazard's on the way. He's saying, you've got El Meto. I've got Magyar Hazard's, baby. I actually wonder, what do you actually think is the better unit? El Meto or Magyar Hazard? Like, these things normally have 1,000 HP. These things have just over 1,000 HP. 48 hand attack. It's very close hand attack. But these guys have El Meto are actually way better. Oh, wait, not way better, but they basically have the same HP. But these guys, and they basically have the same attack. The difference is, and these guys have 10% more range resist. Wow. El Meto, like, that shows you how good El Meto are. That shows you how insane that unit is. They cost more. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But worth it, I guess. I mean, you're basically paying 100 extra resources for a free multiplier versus infantry. Like, that is just insane. And there goes the game. And Germany winning that. The Highwayman build here. We are in the Outlaw Meta 2025. And pure Highwayman for the vast majority of that game. Looking pretty strong. Oh, now I bet you haven't seen that before.